Hello and welcome to the number 5, which starts at the bottom and finishes at the top or the middle. So here the straight part is the baseline, and we make a sharp angle bend to the left and make a forward crimp to create that small little doubled up section there. And what we do from there is grip the doubled up section and make a freehand semi loop, or actually 3/4 loop. And just above the doubled up section there, we make a right angle bend vertically. For the top of the 5, we just bend the right angles to the right there. Now to finish off, we come down here and then that leaves the 5 to go to the next character or number at the top. Okay, so we can finish in the middle and the bottom. So what I'm going to do here is just instead of making the whole thing again to show you, I'll just go back a bit. Now instead of coming off the top, when I come off the middle, we make a backward crimp here at the top. So basically now we're just going to follow the contour of the 5 back where we came from. So now make the right angle bend downwards, and then to the right, and here we can come off the 5 from the middle. If we just carry on though, following the contour now of the 3/4 loop at the bottom, we can now make a sharp right angle bend at the baseline. And there's the 5 coming off the baseline. Hi, welcome to the number 5. These are 2 versions where we can start in the middle. And the first version is starting in the middle, finishing at the top or the middle. And the second one is starting in the middle, finishing at the middle or the baseline. So what we do with the first version is we are making a semi loop, or 3/4 loop there actually. The straight portion of this is the beginning of the 5 coming into the middle, and now the 3/4 loop here is the base of the 5, so the bottom of the 5. Now here we make a forward crimp, and now basically we just follow the contour of that 3/4 loop we just made. In front. Okie dokie, so that's the bottom of the 5. Now what we want to do is roughly level with the tail at the bottom there. We want to make a right angle bend vertically here, and I'm just making sure that straight part is hidden. It's behind, it should be behind the other wire. So here's the top of the 5. We make a right angle bend to the right, and then we finish the 5 off here. We're coming off the top onto the next character or number. Now we can also come off the middle if we just take the Y down a bit further, and then bend off to the right again, but just lower down. Okay, so the second version here is we enter the number 5 in the middle, and now so we make a right angle bend vertically, and then a right angle bend to the right. This is the top of the 5, so now we make a forward crimp here, and then just follow the contour of that previous right angle bend there and bring the Y down vertically. Now level with the middle layer, we just want to make another right angle bend to the right. And now we need to make the bottom of the 5, which is basically a large 3/4 loop. And now make a backward crimp at some point along that curve. Okay, now you can see we have come out off the 5 level with the baseline, or as I'm doing now, we can actually come off at the middle as well. Those are the 5s coming in at the middle section. Hello, welcome to the number 5, and the first version of the 5 is where we start at the top and finish at the bottom or the middle. So here, I just made an angle to the first piece of Y there is actually coming as if it was coming off the previous character. So what I've done there is made a forward crimp. That's going to be the top of the 5. Okay, now we make a right angle bend going vertically downwards. And about halfway down what's going to be the 5, actually just before, a little bit above halfway down. So the bottom of the 5, you're making a right angle bend there, and the bottom of the 5 is just going to be one large semi-circle. So we grip the Y there just with the wide part of the pliers, and then just make a freehand bend. Try to make it as smooth as possible. A clockwise semi-loop. Actually no, a 3/4 loop. There we are. And at some point along that curve, just make a backward crimp. Okay, so now that's the 5 that finishes at the baseline there. And now the 5 that finishes in the middle is here. So basically all we do is the same structure as what I've just made. It's the same one, same 5. All we do now is just follow the contour of that semicircle, bring the Y behind it, and now you can actually join onto the next character or number with in the middle if you need to.